Hi guys, welcome back to Brain Dump. If you haven't watched my channel before, I produce Brain Dumps where I just go off the cuff, I have an idea and I just roll, I see where it goes. So today I want to talk about your why. What is the reason you get up in the morning? What do you want? Because I think a lot of us go through life without questioning or asking ourselves that question, what do I want? And we're programmed to not dream big. We're programmed to go, I'll take this because, it'll pay my bills. Or I'll go to university because everyone else goes to university. And we don't pause for a second and go, what do I want? What kind of life do I want to live? And I want to share something with you guys, as something that came to my mind the other day and it really resonates with me. It's that your why has to have a stronger pull than short-term pleasures. Because there's so many distractions in our modern society. We've got iPads left, right and centre, and the TV. We've got sweets, we've got chocolate, we've got our bed. And short-term pleasures are so alluring. They take us in and they spit us out when we realise I've spent hours scrolling on social media. Your why has to be stronger than that. If you have a big vision, if you have something that is so exciting to you, the prospect that this goal could be achieved, those short-term pleasures become less persuasive because you're thinking to yourself, if I scroll on social media every night for 4 hours, then I will not achieve my dream. And then your internal monologue changes as well. You start believing in yourself a bit more when you say, I deserve to achieve this goal. I deserve that life and I'm going to do everything I can to get there. So your why has to be big. It's not a time to play small, guys. I'm talking big visions. I'm talking, if you want to go to space, set that goal. If you want to feature on the Joe Rogan podcast, set that goal. If you want to collaborate with the Obamas, set that goal. Whatever it is, whatever you desire, there's a reason why you desire that thing. I saw a quote and it said, the universe never gives you a desire that you can't achieve. Why is it that you have a unique desire? You have desires that other people will not have. And there's a reason for that. And you have an opportunity to make that a reality. But you have to set goals and you have to have a plan. You can't walk aimlessly through life. And we're programmed by the education system to listen to what other people want and just go on our merry way without questioning what do we want. And I want you guys to think for yourselves, what do you want? What do you want? Write it down and then figure out what it will take to get there. And forget society's expectations, forget limits that other people have placed on you, forget the identity that doesn't serve you anymore. And think, what is the identity of the person who I want to become? And how can I show up as that person now? Because if you show up as the person you want to become now, you will naturally become that person. Your neurons will fire together and you will eventually become the person if you start showing up like that person. Let's say if you want to become an astronaut, how does the astronaut version of you show up every day? What time do they get up? What do they eat? Who do they spend time with? What do they consume? Both, mentally and physically. Food and information. What do they consume? And show up as that person. I'm sick of people not believing in themselves. I'm sick of not believing in myself. It's time to think big. And it's time to get clear on what you want. And be honest with yourself. And it's okay. You're not greedy for having desires. That is a socially programmed thing. You can have whatever you want. Because when you allow yourself to have whatever you want, your motivation levels will be so much higher. Your energy levels will be so much higher. And you need those energy levels to be high to get where you want to be. I hope this has resonated with you guys. I love these brain dumps. I'm going to commit to posting these brain dumps 5 days a week. That's a commitment. Because I know where I want to be and I know that I need to do this to get there. Hopefully you guys can commit to what you want as well. We've got this. Subscribe if you haven't already. Let's do it together.